Hello and welcome. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the effectiveness of the shoreline stabilization structure recently constructed at the historic site of Brunswick Town, Fort Anderson in Brunswick County, North Carolina on the Cape Fear River, shown here on the map. As you can see, the Cape Fear River is a main shipping channel where massive cargo ships come in and out of port regularly. Due to the wakes caused by these massive ships, severe erosion has occurred around the entire site of Brunswick Town. There is no telling how many precious artifacts have been washed away due to this erosive process. We will begin by taking a closer look at the structure. The structure is composed of 10 reef maker discs stacked on top of each other to comprise one unit. The entire structure has 40 units total. Here we are moving from south of the structure to north of the structure. Due to the fact that we are at dead low tide, the water is shallow and clear, and visibility is quite good. Placed here on the west side of the structure is an instrument that will be used to measure wave energies. There is an identical instrument on the east side of the structure as well. There is an obvious significant difference between the east side of the structure, riverside, and the west side or bank side of the structure. The small wind fetch that has created a ripple effect does not carry out through the structure. Here we will look at the structure from an aerial viewpoint. By filming directly above the structure, it shows how the tide moves around and within the structure. As we can see to the south side of the structure, which is on our left side of the screen, we have the small movement of water due to the eddy effect by the dropping tide. Now we can pick up where we first began and show the intended purpose of the structure to stop the wave energy produced by cargo ships that speed up the erosion process on the banks. as the footage clearly shows the wave energy is being dissipated by the structure and refracted back out to the Kafir River, still allowing for flushing for sedimentation on the west side, allowing for shoreline growth. Here we are at an altitude of 150 feet above the structure. The sedimentation disturbance to the north of the structure helps illustrate the wave energy that is landing on the banks. Luckily, as the Yang Ming was leaving port, the Zim cargo ship was coming into port. This is an impressive shot as it shows the fluid displacement caused by these massive cargo ships. If you watch to the right of your screen, the top right, you can see the wave propagation moving north up the banks. I'll speed up the clip to show the effect. Here we are now filming in real time again. As is seen here, when a ship is coming into port, the fluid dynamics are significantly different when compared to the movement of water caused by the leaving of a ship from port. This concludes our preliminary video of the shoreline protection structure. Thank you.